For the past 3 days, I have watched over 50 TED videos that had remotely something to do with trading, and I will give you the 10 most important lessons. Welcome to my TED Talk. Lesson number 1. Know your why. What is your reason for trading? What is your purpose? Why are you doing it? Trading is a journey that you decided to embark on, and that is not easy. But if you know why you are doing it, if you know the deep reasons behind it, then you can overcome any obstacle. It are the people who know why they are doing it. Those are the ones that can persevere. They can go through the hard times. They can weather the storm, because I can promise you one thing. There will be hard times. It will be difficult. It will be challenging. With anything you try to accomplish in your life, anything that has value, accomplishing your dreams is not easy. But if you know why you're doing them, nothing can stop you. It's like the famous quote of Nietzsche: "He who has the why to live can bear with almost anyhow." Lesson number 2, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Trading can be risky, uncomfortable. You deal with a lot of uncertainty, with losses, with volatility. Those are not easy feelings to conquer. But you know what you can do? You can accept your feelings. And if you think trading is too stressful, then I got some great news for you. Because did you know that stress is good for your body? If you believe that stress is good for you, it actually becomes good for you. If you believe stress is bad for you, it's actually bad for you. So whenever you face negative emotions, negative feelings, don't try to dismiss them as bad. Just say, hey, these are part of them. And they're good for me. They're signs that I'm growing, that I'm moving forward, that I'm moving closer to the direction that I want to be. If you say stress is good for your performance, it actually becomes good. But if you start seeing stress as your enemy, it will become your enemy. So if you experience pain, anger, sadness, stress, doubt, don't see those feelings as your enemy. They're here to help. That can push you closer to your goals. These are the signals that show that you're pushing yourself, that you're moving forward. And all you have to do is just accept it. The biggest favor you can do to yourself is be your own psychologist. Why do you feel this way? Why do I have these emotions? What is triggering this emotion? And from the moment you have that answer, this allows you to live in the present moments. This allows you to go easier in the flow state and get in flow with the market. Number 3, know your biases. You might think, oh, I'm an objective thinker. I never think emotional. I'm not emotional. I'm just a rational thinker. Well, I got some bad news for you. You're not, and I can prove it to you right now. Let me ask you this question and promise me that you will answer as logical as you possibly can. Okay, I give you right now a choice. I give you $100 and you have to split it with another person. Now, if the other person doesn't accept your split amount, you both don't get any money. So if the other person rejects, both does not get any money. So I give you $100. How much would you give to that person? What would be the most logical answer to give to the other person? Probably you will say something around 50%, around $50, $40. Maybe if you're greedy, you give the other person $30. But you know what the logical answer is? $1. That's the best, right? You keep the 99. Give the one, everyone happy. And now imagine you get the $1. You're the person who is receiving $1. What will you do? I don't accept. I'd rather give my $1 away than we both don't get anything. How is that logical? $1 is always better than $0. Our reasoning as human beings is not logical. So try to discover where are your flaws in your human thinking. One of the most famous human biases is we accept the information as truth that is most easily available in our brains. If we easily can retrieve information, we think that is a truth. So if in recent events certain things happen, my profit targets always get hit or my stop loss always get hit, we remember those recent occasions. We think, oh my God, this always will happen. It's also called the recency bias, this particular one. And then we have another bias, it's a confirmation bias, where we don't look objectively to the data, but we just seek the things that confirm our theory. Then we have the overconfidence bias, where we overestimate our skills and our abilities and our knowledge. And then there's loss aversion, where we do everything to not accept losses. Losses hurt so much. That's why you will take more risk when you try to recover a loss and you try to protect the profits you already made. But when you're losing, you have to take less risk. So the best traders there are aware of their biases. They know where their human brains are flawed and they know how to intervene in their flawed thinking. They rely on research and they think in forms of probability. They don't look at an outcome of any single trade, but it's always one trade of 1,000. Trading lesson number 4, focus on one thing. There's 1,000 different strategies how you can make money in the market. There are 1,000 different ways to approach the market. And there are 1,000 different strategies in the market. There are countless of different ways to make money in the market. But you need to specialize in one thing. You need to become in one thing very good. From the moment you decide to specialize in one particular thing, in one setup, in one approach to the market, become very good at it. That is where the money is. There's no point in chasing every trend because in the end you will always lose, and from the moment you switch, from the moment you chase, you will start from zero again. And that's why there's this famous quote of Bruce Lee: I do not fear the man who practiced 1,000 punches one time, but I fear the man who practiced one punch 1,000 times. Trading lesson number 5, keep it simple. If you cannot easily explain what you're doing to a 5-year-old, you're doing it wrong. But you need to keep it simple in a multitude of ways. First, prioritize on the essential information and focus on the core elements of your strategy. So it's very easy to get distracted by misleading information, but those are most of the time just noise. Remove the noise so you can keep it simple and you can keep your focus. Second, avoid mental clutter. So any distractions that are in your room, any kind of noise, just remove it. Anything that doesn't serve your purpose shouldn't be there. So declutter your mind, declutter your environment. The last one, simplify your strategy. To make it effortless, no need in having unnecessary indicators, unnecessary parameters. A simple, robust methods that can work in different market conditions. Number 6, don't be a loser. Ask yourself, what would a loser do? And then don't do it. Look at your surroundings. Look at the people you don't want to be. Look at the people who you don't want to end up as. What are they doing? How do they approach life? The market. Look at the losers. What are they doing? And then just don't do what the losers are doing. These are your anti-heroes. Look at them. Be inspired by them. Look what they're doing and then do the exact opposite. Rule number 7. Discipline is hiding in your habits. Do what needs to be done no matter how you feel. But how can you do that? How can you cultivate discipline? And that is quite simple, by daily habits. By having a daily structured routine. Have a time to wake up, have a time to work out, have a time to prepare. Have structure. And your structure, your improvements, your habits, they cultivate discipline. Do it whenever you don't feel like it because you have strict rules and you can follow your rules you set for yourself. That's how you stay devoted to your strategy. That is how you avoid emotional decision making. You don't have to rely on your willpower. Just rely on your habits. It's like the quote of Jim Rohn's go, discipline is a bridge between goals and accomplishments. Number 8, focus on trading well, not on making money. You know, when you get the money out of the market is when you trade good. Good trading leads to profits. But if you just focus on the profits, if you chase the profits, your mind is all open for those biases. Your mind cannot think logically anymore. It is all over the place. If you know what trading good means, that is the place where the money is hiding. Because I will tell you one secret. Trading goes against everything of our human nature. If you want to make money in the market, you literally have to go against your instincts. You know what will happen when you start to focusing on trading good instead of making money? You will be able to make more rational and objective decisions. You will be less attached to the outcome of each single trade and be more focused on the process. You will be more confident and consistent with your performance. And trading becomes a lot more fun. And this reminds me of one of my favorite quotes of Ed Sekoda. Everyone gets what they want out of the market. So tell me, would you want to be a trader or a gambler? Lesson number 9. Small improvements compound over time. Small improvements in your habits, in your daily life, they will have a tremendous results over the long run. If you every day work out, if you every day practice a new language, if you every day show up and become a little bit better, and a little bit better, and a little bit better, that is where the improvements are hiding. You have to show up, put in the work. Yes, it takes patience, it takes persistence. You have to stay optimistic that it is possible. But remember, your small improvements compound. They can yield to tremendous results. So celebrate your small victories. Don't be discouraged by your setbacks. They're just learning opportunities. And remember this, like the quote of James Clear, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. No single instance will transform your beliefs, but as the votes build up, so does the evidence of your new identity. So I want to ask you again, what is your why? What is your purpose for succeeding? What are your values? What kind of person are you? And what kind of person do you want to be? And if you want to become a winner in the market and a winner in life, you have to watch this video.